Everybody, can you hear me? And by everybody, I mean 2 people. That's all right. Can everybody hear and see? I am live now. Assuming I didn't mess something up, which I normally do. Who else here? Who's the 2 people? Mom and somebody else. Who's the somebody else? If I could figure out how to edit videos, maybe I'll edit out this first 2 minutes or so. See if get a couple people to show up. There's 3 people. Dazed? Good morning-ish. It's actually afternoon, but I missed it by a couple of minutes. How are you? There's RTW. Morning. Good afternoon. All right. I got 4 people. Who's the 4th person? Say hello. Is the computer working better today? Who knows? This thing, I'm so technologically illiterate. It's terrible. I'm so bad. This guy, DK, he's the one that helps me out with all this stuff. It's already a packed house. There's 6 people in here, bruh. All right, 6 people is good enough for me to get started. I got $72 this morning-ish. Got 11 triple wins, $2 tickets, 8 Lady Lucks, and 1 Golden Casino, which I might sneak in somewhere between the triple wins and the Lady Lucks because it is a black box special, but I only got 1. So I expect some winners on these, and I expect some winners on the triple wins. I'm going to try not to tear the tickets all up like I did the other night. If you notice that video was still privatized. Tyson scratchouts. Tyson, I wanted to ask, is that like a play on Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? Because that was an awesome game. Tower's here. Hey, Tower. I'm going to get scratching because people are showing up quick now. And thank you so much for being here. Like you're talking your wife out for your anniversary date. Am I taking her out? I am. Odds on these are 1 in 4.37. Give me 1 second. We didn't go out on our actual anniversary, but we're going to do something. And I think tomorrow we're going to do putt-putt because we're little kids. We're looking for an 8 or a 19, and there's an 8. Another 8. Slightly better than I was doing the other night. Got a buck. And a buck. Kick it a buck. Yep, just like Punch-Out. Have you ever beaten that? That is so hard. I watched so many YouTube videos trying to figure out how to beat that Mike Tyson. $37.39. You can also match the prize amounts, so let me go back and do that real quick. Chances are not great to do it on this one. And we did not. It's dirty, but it's not quite as dark today. We got the sun shining through the dungeon windows. See, at least we were nice enough to do that. At least we have dungeon windows. Most dungeons don't even have windows. Alright, 72. If anybody wants to keep score, we are at $2. If you want to drop your links to your channel, feel free to do so. Everybody here so far that I see, I recognize. Am I going to buy an ice cream cone after putt-putt? Sometimes we do. Actually, where we live, there is an ice cream store literally like 3 minutes down the road from the putt-putt course. We used to know the guy by name because that was what we did. Because we're lame. That's what we do for fun. We go out and play putt-putt without kids. So they just see two 30-year-old people just hanging out playing putt-putt. That's our date night. Anybody that's new, please hit that like, hit that subscribe. So far, I don't think I'm... everybody I see isn't really new. I know these people. No Tower, RTW, Tyson Scratch Out. Got no match on this one. The 3 like prizes. 5. Oh, 500. Negatory. Keeps me young. Keeps us both young. That's true. You're never too old to putt-putt. In fact, every time we go, there's always like a real young group of kids. And then I swear there's always like an old couple, like 60. Just getting their putt-putt on. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Keeps the romance alive. I think it'd be funny if there was like a 70-year-old guy and he's like, well, I didn't get a hole-in-one on the course, but about to tonight. Nothing on that one. We got $2 back so far. You couldn't beat Mike Tyson? It's hard. If you YouTube it, you could buffer. There's a thing called something buffering. And when you do it, it's I lost my train of thought. Each input you do, because everything needs to be frame perfect on, especially older Nintendo games. 34.29 negatory. And I had to do that. It's called buffering inputs. I can't remember. But it took me like a week and a half to beat Mike Tyson on Mike Tyson's Punch Out. To the point where I had the code to get to Mike Tyson almost memorized because I played it so many times. I do apologize that I scratch even slower than I eat. But at least the chat's actually working. Oh boy, what did I say, RTW? It's too early in the morning for me to be... Actually, it's afternoon. It's too early for me to be messing up today. What did I say? Two... No, 2 10s, no. $38, $33. Nothing on the first row. Nothing on the second row. 4, 50, 5, 2, 500, 10, 25, and 10. Couple doubles. Not enough. The old man playing the holes. Yeah. And I like that guy because I'm going to be that old guy someday. Probably am already. Everybody I meet, it's like, you got a lot of gray hair. Yeah, I know I got gray hair. I've had gray hair since I was 23 years old. It started coming in. My father-in-law still points out, to this day, you got more gray hair. Like, yeah, thanks. I don't know if that's supposed to make me feel good. It doesn't. Doesn't bother me, but myself, I can't wait to be completely bald. Negatory. No, I am not 40 yet. I am 38. No, I'm 37. I'll be 38 this year. And I have more gray hair than a lot of 37-year-olds that I know. And I know at least one of them. Got a 12 and 11. We got one winner out of these 11 tickets. Okay, there we go. We need this to be bigger than $2. With 2 matches. It's not. Christy. Or no, Chantra. Chantra, hey! I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. I watched Chantra. Actually, I just emailed him. We emailed back and forth not too long ago, maybe about doing a collaboration. I think that would be really fun. He was in Vegas at the time. And one of his lives, he was showing the thing outside of his room. It's like a big ball, all pixelated, but it makes like pictures on it. It was pretty cool. I've never been to Vegas myself. Anybody been to Vegas? Besides Chantra? We know that. Got a 16 and a 12. Well, it seems like it's hard to win on right now. Got no 16, no 12. 50, 20, 500, 500, 5, 10, 20, 10, and 50. A couple more doubles, but negatory. So, 11, that's 22, and got $4 back. Should I move on to let's see what this $10 one is, or start doing these Lady Lucks? What do you guys think? 21 people in here. I really appreciate that. Alright, we're going to do start the Lady Lucks. Maybe we'll do about 4 and then do the $10 ticket, see what happens. Odds are 1 in 3.94. See if we can find a 5, 10, or 25 times. I don't think I've ever seen a 25 times multiplier on this. Seen 5 times a bunch of times. Can anybody guess what that 5 times was worth? If you're from Ohio, or scratch tickets at all, you probably got a pretty good idea what that 5 times was. Mom likes the Lady Luck. I like them when they win. I like everything when they win. So, what do we got? 12, 20, 32. Negatory on the first row. Lame-o on the second row. And the third row is garbage. Garbage juice. 31 people in here. Anybody do anything fun today? Someone in my town? Whoa. Where is your town, RTW? Somebody close to us that a couple months ago hit that $30 Monopoly, and I think it was 1.8 million. I've been going to the wrong drive-through. $7, and accidentally scratched off that dollar. 22, 2, 7. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we have a manual win all. Unfortunately, I scratched off the dollar prize. So what would that be? At least 15. Is that a winner? Nope, 15 is not something. This is at least $20. All right. Got us some. Perfect. We'll count it up, but I'll bet you $20 that this is a $20 winner. Any takers? We got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So $20. We got $24 back. That same place sold a 10K win on the new $30 ticket. Are you talking about that drive-through? I think that's what it was. It was a drive-through in like Austintown near Youngstown. Sunshine! Sunshine's here. Got, well, I was going to say 32 people, but I got 28 people, and they are all great people. Not much. What's going on with you, Sunshine? I was actually going to go live earlier, but I was watching Adventures for Stories. You know who I'm talking about. And I thought I was subscribed to him, but apparently I wasn't. So I went in and watched his cooking video. Watched his whole live. And was thinking about doing a pop-up live at about 10, but then I started watching Lotto King. I'm telling you what, these people that do scratch-offs on YouTube are the craziest people I've ever seen in my life. Me included. They are so fun. Their personalities are amazing. I hope they give it up. They didn't on this ticket. This one was garbage juice. Mom, you don't have a channel. You scratch tickets and you're a lunatic. If you had a channel, I would be there every day. But yeah, we are great. For sure. By the way, if anybody was at my anybody remembers anything from my live Thursday night, you probably remember more than I do. I went on just slightly too late. I was watching Scooter, and I was waiting for Scooter to finish up the live. I think I had my my live set at 11, which was kind of too late in the first place. I started scanning my basement. I was scanning the dungeon. It was off the rails, for sure. As a matter of fact, it was so off the rails, I did not make it public. I had a lot of fun. And if you were there, that is not hard to believe. I know I'm not calling out these numbers because I'm trying to watch the chat too, but hopefully you guys can see everything pretty good. I'm definitely a hot mess. No doubt about that. It don't matter what time of day it is, but once it gets pretty late on a weekend, the mess gets hotter by the minute. For sure. You checked out at 1 a.m.? Apparently I was on till like almost 2 or something. It was ridiculous. And all I did was sit there with like I don't know where they went. I went there. I was sitting with $2 Monopolies just unscratched, and I was like, there's no way I had the focus to do these. So I just didn't. I just sat there and BS with the 10 people that were still there, and I was like, I don't know why you 10 people are still here, but I am having a blast. We got nothing on the first row. You're going to start a channel called OCD Scratcher? I don't know why I'm not having that name already. Oh, wait. Not OCD. I'm like ADD. I can't even get my letters right. Nothing on the second row. 35, 1, 3, and 29. Negatory. Oh, wicked blast. I do not have a Boston accent. I don't even know how to imitate one. I'm sorry. Usually I'm a parrot. The one Boston accent I have is from Departed, and I don't think I could say those words. I really appreciate you guys not yelling at me for taking so long between tickets because I scratch slow. I read slow, I scratch slow. I think I do everything slow except drink. Whoop! 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 Got a 5X. 5X! We're gonna need something a little better than $1. Ohio. Polly wants a cracker. All right. Small zeros, you son of a bean. $5. That's all right. 5X is exciting to see. Got 40 people in here. I do try to get around on YouTube. Not any way else. I got my wedding ring on my pinky because for some reason my hands are all swelled up today. So I do this every once in a while so I can go out on the town. It's an eerie party. I loved how Madam she was talking about, somebody said you sound like a mobster wife. And they, a couple seconds later, said, I didn't mean to offend you. And you said, no, I speak mobster. I was cracking up. So funny. I wonder if your wife says that about you. Says what about me? I'm sure she says lots of stuff about me. What do you mean, RTW? I seen you speak it. I've watched lots of mobster movies in my day. They're actually some of my favorite. Believe it or not, I've never watched Sopranos until recently, and that's the voice. That's what you remind me of is Christopher's girlfriend. Christopher. You do everything slow. I do some things fast. but it ain't scratch tickets. We won't talk about those other things, because I don't like talking about work. Work fast. $39.19. Wrong nines. Lame. 7, nope. 15, nope. And 30, no. Anybody keeping track? 72, not much back. Not as much back as we were hoping. And we got one black box special. If Tower's still here, that's don't leave the last one hanging. And granted, I don't know if this was the last one hanging or if it was the first one. I just got one. Could have been the last one hanging. Could have been the first one hanging. Who knows? Golden casinos, though, if you're new or you're not from Ohio, and no hangers. Hangers. You gotta say hangers. I kind of wish some of these people, you could just hear them live in the chat. I was just telling my mom before I started this, these people in the Scratcher community are the craziest people I've ever seen. And I'm probably repeating myself now. But the personalities are so wild and over the top. And then you ask the people, like, is that how they are in real life? Yeah, it is. So I'm pretty much just a lunatic in real life. Sometimes I'm calm, sometimes not. Anyways, 5 different games and a chance for a $500 bonus burst. First game is reveal 3 identical prizes, win that amount. Reveal 2 identical prizes with a gem and win 10 times the prize. I've seen that one time very recently, so if you want to check that out. We are just as nuts as you. That's why we were here. You wanted to hear about nuts, so you gotta go check out The Gambler. Everybody here knows who The Gambler is. The Gambler After Dark. That dude is insane. I shared one of his videos with his laugh, and it wasn't just his laugh, but he did his laugh and then did it again to end the video. And it was amazing. 2020. Let's match that 20. Come on. Come on. 5,000. Let's match the 5,000. Never mind. And 100. Negatory. My mom knows about it. My wife and kids have no idea. Well, my wife does. My kids, I walk around my house going, ha 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 ha, and they have no idea what I'm talking about. If you have the gambler's laugh outside of context, people think you are out of your mind. This one we were just looking for a 3, and we found it. So that's at least $10 back. We're gonna end this video on a winner. Now we got math, which I do not love. Sunshine said it's pretty good, but not if you don't know what I'm talking about. You start going like that and see your kids looking at you like, Dad, you alright? What's wrong with you? I don't know. There's been something wrong with me for a long time. way before you got here. That's a winner as well. Yes, it is. That's an 11. I didn't even have to do the math. Thank you, Eddie. Welcome in. What do we got? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Don't think that's a win. And we got 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's not a win. 2 wins so far, though. We're looking for 2 like prizes. We got a coin and a piggy, a horseshoe, and a cup of cake, and a 7 and another cup of cake. Let's see if we could add 500 bucks. Negatory. Got a key. You talking about the gambler, RTW? He's definitely off the rails. I was asking Captain Scratch, because he met him in person. I said, is he like that in person? Is that like a YouTube kind of like over the top personality? He's like, no, he's pretty much the same person. I was like, I gotta meet this dude. Just so wild. Well, this is it, guys. Coming down to the last game on the last ticket. I appreciate you guys being here so much. 58 people here. That is amazing. I did not expect that at all. I was thinking, a couple of people I know, and there's a lot of people here. Thank you so much for showing up. I had a lot of fun. You guys, everybody here, so hilarious. Towers met him, and that's just his personality. I believe it. We got no 3 in a row. We're looking for tic-tac-toes. We got tic-tac-nose. Lame. Cindy? You know what? I don't understand. Give me 1 second. There's a lot of people here that I would like to have as moderators. Tower, definitely one. Every time I go and touch this laptop, though, my house explodes. The gas leaks. The dungeon won't let me out of it. And crazy stuff happens. So I try not to touch too much or move around a lot. Or everything freezes up. My hands are like, I don't know. Weird stuff happens. Anyway, this is it. Last ticket. Got a 3 and an 11. And this is going to be it. It's going to be a 5. And it's going to be a 5. Thank you guys so much for being here. Did you see the bank explosion in Youngstown the other day? I wasn't even there. I don't know what you mean. That's how I got these tickets. No firing anyone. I'm not gonna fire nobody. See you later, Tyson. Cindy. Okay. I was gonna say, didn't I made her blue. That would be ideal. Just make everybody in my live blue. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna let you all out of here. And I appreciate it. Truly. All right. Goodbye, everyone.